Hey there again, Erica Swarthy Daisy here. Quick video on my brother's haplogroup. This is an update to his family tree DNA results. So let's take a look at what we have. According to the family tree DNA website, they talk about Y DNA results. So I'll just kind of briefly go over his haplogroup, which is group E. This page starts Y DNA results. Only males can test Y DNA because it is the gene that makes a male a male. It is passed directly from father to son. Haplogroups are DNA signatures that are used to look at migrations of man. And it goes on to say, Y DNA haplogroup E would appear to have arisen in Northeast Africa based on the concentration and variety of E subclades in that area today. But the fact that haplogroup E is closely linked with haplogroup D, which is not found in Africa, leaves open the possibility that E first arose in the Near or Middle East and was subsequently carried into Africa by a back migration. E1B1A is almost exclusively associated with West, Central, Southeastern Africans. It is the single most common Y haplogroup in sub-Saharan Africa, as well as in Africans who were taken to the Americas. E1B1B1 probably evolved either in Northeast Africa or the Near East and then expanded to the west, both north and south of the Mediterranean Sea. And then going into his results, there is a portion that shows a migration map. And as you see here, it says haplogroup E out of Africa and back again. And it goes on to say it has been a source of controversy whether E-P152 originated in Africa and one of its branches left, or the line originated outside Africa and one of its branches returned. What we do know is that distinctive branches are present across Western Eurasia and much of Africa north of the Sahara and along the western coast. Then it also shows a frequency map, and it says your haplogroup appears in these regions, and then it shows a map of all of the different regions. Then at the bottom it reads, haplogroup E is an African lineage. It is currently believed that this haplogroup dispersed south from northern Africa with the Bantu agricultural expansion. E is also the most common lineage among African Americans. It is an old, diverse haplogroup with many branches and is found distributed throughout Africa today. It is also found at a very low frequency in North Africa and the Middle East. The site also has a Y-DNA S&P map, so as you see at the bottom, I had to go in and select a haplogroup, which is E, and then I had to choose an S&P, and I chose E-M96. And the site also shows you Y-DNA haplogroup origins. So here it says his origin is E-M96, which is a subgroup of E-M96. And it says parent haplogroup is E-M96. Age is 50,000 years. And then region is sub-Saharan Africa, low frequency in North Africa and the Middle East. Then from the home page, we go down to where it says haplotree and S&Ps. And on this page, you'll see that it says Y-DNA haplotree, predicted haplogroup is E-M96. View by variants, it says home branch. So they have a color-coded guide here to show you the certainty of their prediction. And he is showing up as yellow, which is a presumed positive. And then after that, you'll see the branch, and it says E-M96 in yellow. And then the branches include E-M75 and E-CTS9083. And when you click to expand the E-M75, it branches off into E-M98 and then E-M41. And then the same thing with the E-CTS9083. It branches off into E-P147 and then E-V4229. And then when I click on the country report for the Y-DNA haplogroup E-M96, across the top you'll see in the gray box it says paternal origin, branch participants E-M96. And then it says downstream participants E-M96 and downstream excluding other letters. Then it says all downstream participants E-M96 and downstream including other letters, and then distribution. For example, looking at the first column, you have paternal origin. So the first one is Saudi Arabia. Then next is Germany, England, Ghana, Italy, United States, Spain, Poland, France, Ukraine. And with Saudi Arabia, if we go across the row, it says paternal origin, and then it says branch participants 24, downstream 667, all downstream 667, distribution 8.74%. And then next, looking at the country report, Y-DNA haplogroup E-M75, which is a branch of the E-M96. We see in the paternal origin category, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Sudan, United States, Cameroon, Kenya, Gambia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Tanzania, and Kuwait. Then next we look at another branch, which is the country report for Y-DNA haplogroup E-CTS9083. And again, the paternal origin starts with Saudi Arabia, then Germany, England, Ghana, Italy, United States, Spain, Poland, France, and the Russian Federation. Here is the country report, Y-DNA haplogroup E-M98. And the country report, Y-DNA haplogroup E-M41. And the country report, Y-DNA haplogroup E-P147. And the country report, Y-DNA haplogroup E-V4229. So to summarize this page, you have the branch column, and according to their website at learn.familytreedna.com, it says the branch column displays all of the branches in your haplogroup. Then it says for the variant column, it says the variant columns displays the primary S&P and the mutations that have been validated and named for their respective branch on the haplotree. Then it goes on to say, note that the primary S&P is the first variant listed for the branch. And it also says in the variants column, the first variant listed, which is M96, is the primary S&P of the respective branch. The blue number listed to the right, which is 167, is the total number of variants for the respective branch. Then looking at the meanings of the color-coded results, so it says tested positive, negative, downstream, presumed positive, and presumed negative. When we jump to presumed positive, it says you are presumed positive for the primary S&P or variant. A person is predicted positive for S&Ps that are above stream of a positively tested S&P. And it answers, what does a predicted haplogroup mean? It says your Y-DNA haplogroup is predicted if you have not taken any Y-DNA S&P test or the big Y test. A predicted haplogroup is the haplogroup which most closely resembles your haplotype, and it says comprised of the first 12 STRs tested. Now, what does it all mean at this point? At this point, we are still not 100% sure what his haplogroup is, because with Family Tree DNA, I will have to submit more tests or pay for upgrades for me to be able to do that. So I'm going to have to, in the future, look at doing a Y-DNA S&P or the big Y test. To be honest with you all, I thought that I had purchased the right test. I should have known because it was on sale when I did purchase it, so it only gave me limited information. I already had to upgrade to a mitochondrial test. So with Family Tree DNA, it can become very expensive if you don't buy the right test. Plus, their results are pretty confusing, as you all see. So it looks like I'm going to either have to upgrade at some point or test with another company, and I'm kind of looking at Living DNA for the next test. That way I can just get some really nice results. I already have the results that I showed in another video, previous video, but it also gives the paternal haplogroup, so I might go with them next time if I have to submit another sample for him. So that's it, guys. Once again, this is Erica Swarthy Daisy. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to leave a comment, as well as make sure to subscribe and share. Once again, this is Erica Swarthy Daisy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.